Alright, hey guys, Scott here from the Mental Metal channel and mentalmetaldetecting.com, and you are getting a break tonight because my dog Rocky is in the house barking at me as we speak. You might even be able to hear him in the background, but I decided to give us a little break. He's a little overwhelming at times on these videos. Today I'm back out here at the HF Coil. I am trying to get the most out of this coil, figuring it out and helping put that stuff out there for you guys. Had a really good suggestion the other day in a comment in one of my videos from Krillnar 9148. He says, hey, try the Relic program, put your disc IR or the IAR, your iron amplitude rejection, I think is what it's called, to 5, your audio type to high square, and your audio response to 6, and see what that does. That probably will do a lot and change some things, and you might be able to, hit the targets in Test Garden. Well, I have the Relic program up. I have not done anything with it. Let's just look at it by default here. Disc IR is off. My sensitivity is 95. Freak max is 53. And we can change that to 89. 50. We'll start out 53. Iron volume 7. Reactivity 1. So let's just go through. Oh yeah, auto response is 5. Let's just go through the Test Garden, see what we can hit, what we can't hit. We know that the 12-inch $50 is tough on some of these programs. Let's start with it. I can hear something down there. I don't know if I'm getting a target ID or not. So I do hear something. My volume's maxed out. Yep. Very subtle hit. I am seeing that 99 target ID pop up, indicating something silver down there, if we believe 99s are silver. I am getting different numbers now, 73 occasionally, 83 occasionally. But it is hitting that 12-inch $50. I guarantee you it will not hit this 10.5-inch dime. It's tough. Not been able to hit it yet with this coil. The nickel, this nickel's compromised. Here's some iron next to it. Now I have not changed the audio, but that nickel is down there and definitely hears it. Here's my KG 99 still. Large cent 99. Round ball 77. Skipping around a little bit. 3-ringer 75, 74. Quarter on edge 99. Silver quarter too, by the way. Here is an Indian head penny. Oh no, it's not. It's actually a regular clad quarter on edge. I forgot. 99, and this is the Indian head penny here. 86. Now we're using this as the Relic program per se. This is a Washington quarter, silver quarter, 99. So you'd be hunting for relics, obviously, in this program. But, I mean, there's still targets in the ground, so we'll use these to test with. So, now let's go ahead and start making some adjustments. Let's actually go through and change the... I'm not going to do anything to the disc IR yet, or the IAR. Let's see if our freak max matters here. Let's change up to 89, the highest it'll go for this program. Still can hear the 12-inch $50. Numbers are kind of all over the place, but you still hear it. Obviously, we should be able to hear all these other targets too. Yeah, no big deal. It actually sounds like it's hitting these targets harder at the higher frequency. It would be the silver Washington quarter down there. And then you have the 10-inch, 10.5-inch. Ooh, listen to that. Trying to get something down there. It's so hard to get that. I just won't get it with this coil. But still, hearing something 12 inches in the ground like I can with that, that's pretty impressive. So let's go ahead and start messing around. Let's drop the Freak Max down to 53 where it was. Let's start raising the let's change the auto response to, no, leave it, yeah, let's change it to 6, like, you know, no, let's change it to yeah, let's change it to 6 like he recommends. See if that does anything before we start messing with this IAR stuff. So it is making the hits a little louder there for the 12-inch half. So that's what it's going to amplify, these targets. So they're coming in better. So we know that for a fact. So still can't hit that dime. But silver half, or silver Washington right there, coming in better. Indian head penny comes in really good there, and the quarter on edge comes in remarkable there. So we haven't messed around with IAR yet, so we just messed around so far with the Freak Max a little bit, and we've changed the audio response to 6. Now let's go in and see what happens if we actually change the discrimination IAR and turn it on. And let's start at 1 and see what happens. Still hear something normal there. Haven't really changed the 12-inch half dollar. It still sounds about the same. Let's see if the target IDs are coming in yet. Still a little bit all over the place, but I do see a 90 there. Well, now I see a 47, 92. KG, 99 all day. Large cent, really loud, 99 right there. Round ball sounds good. 3 ringer sounds great. Quarter on edge sounds good, shows a 99. Indian head penny, 88. Our Washington quarter underground here, 99. So not bad. So let's start increasing this IAR. Let's go up to what he recommends, sticking it at a 5. Stick it at 5. Let's see what that happens if we go over this silver half dollar at 12 inches. So I hear it kind of, I can still hear it. I feel like it's getting distorted a little bit though. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. It sounds like it's kind of distorted. So I think it sounded better lower, but let's try some of these other ones. Still strong there for the KG. Definitely strong for the large cent. Round ball sounds good. Still hearing some slight distortion though. 3 ringer sounds better. If I change that back to 1, I think the targets are coming in better at 1. Let's go back to the 12-inch half just to. Yeah, I'm not hearing that distortion like I was. It's hard to hear on the, probably in the video. Let's raise it back up to 5. Oh, let's actually go to. Let's go to 6 and see what happens. Oh, it only goes to 5. Yeah, I heard a 5. Audio response is 6. So our audio response is at 6. Now what we haven't done yet, we have not changed the audio type. So let's go in here and change the audio. It's at square right now. Let's change it to high square and see if it makes any difference. So these are the settings he's recommending. And again, this is coming from Krillnar9148. I appreciate your comment. Thank you, sir, for sending that. At least I think you're a sir. If you're not, I apologize. So I could see what he's saying with the high square. It crisps those signals up a little bit. Makes it a little bit more precise. So I hear still a little distortion Let's listen to what the KG sounds like. Good. I like that. That's the large scent. Let's go over here to the 3-ringer. That sounds better. Quarter on edge. That sounds good. Indian head. Sounds good. And you got your Washington quarter buried down there. And even that sounds good. I do like the high square. And I will be fully admitting to that. I do like that. Ooh, I thought we were going to get it. Still can't get it. So close, I think, though. I think, though, I still think lowering that IAR down a little bit. Let's try 3. We'll hopefully. Oh, I changed the audio response. That's my bad. So audio response at 6. Yeah. Changed the wrong thing there. My bad. Let's lower the disc IR down to 2. See, I think it sounds better at 2. I'm not getting that distortion on the one end of it. And target ID, still jumping around a little bit. That's a deep signal for a little coil. But you definitely know there's something down there for sure. Let's try this Washington or the $50 again, or the dime. I won't get that, but Washington quarter down, silver quarter, gets that good. Large cent, yeah. I think I like the disc IR at like 2. All these are coming in really good now with that square, high square audio type. Even that quarter on edge sounds really good. So there you go. I mean, that's what I would probably go with. Let's see what this penny or the nickel sounds like. $67, $64. Got some compromise there. Still got some iron in the ground. But all in all, I think that's a good setup there for the Relic program. If I'm going to go out hunting it, that's what I'm going to use. Actually, I'm going to probably save this off as a custom program, to be honest with you, for Relics. And then we haven't even messed with the sensitivity. I wonder if we cranked it up to 98. I've been finding 98. You can run 98 with this coil. Yeah, it might not even be a bad idea as well. If you can run it at 98 in your soil, maybe I recommend doing that, as well as it's getting a little sparky now that you got it at 98. But it is you can run this up there a little bit more than you could in the other coils. Let's try that. Let's lower this back down to 95. But let's go into the frequency max and see if that changes now that we've got this kind of figured out as far as the disc IR, audio response type, or audio type in the audio response. Let's see if it matters. Still sounds pretty good. I would definitely dig that if I got that in the field. Yeah, I think raising the freak max up might be okay for that. It does skip a little bit. If I lower this down, let's see if it matters. Yeah, I think 53 might be better. 89. Yeah, I'd still hunt with 89 though. If I wanted that full spectrum of those frequencies, I would leave it at 89. These targets sound pretty good with 89, max frequency at 89. I would hunt with that, no doubt. Let's go. I haven't even messed around with the reactivity yet. The reactivity is at 1. What if we lowered it? What if we raised it? Let's try to raise it to, I don't typically go higher than 2, 2.5, but we'll start with 2, see if that does anything to it. So it does shortening. It starts shortening up your signals a little bit, so a little bit more shorter wavelengths, I guess, if you want to call it that. If we lower it down to 1.5, that's still doable. 1, definitely better at 1. Let's go to a half of a reactivity. Oh man, 0.5 might be the way to go if you want the most depth here. give that dime a chance. Ugh. Still can't get it. It's all right. That Washington quarter sounds good down there, though. Let's hear what this quarter on edge sounds like. So I still think, you can hunt with the 89 max frequency. But I think I would recommend probably lowering it. It definitely makes those signals come in better if you don't max out the freak range there. So I think I got my new Relic program, guys. What do you think? Yep, I think this is a good setup. So your frequency max will be 53. Your iron volume is at 7. Your reactivity I have now at 0.5. You can run up to 1, which is where we started with. Probably get away with up to 2. I wouldn't go any higher than 2, but maybe 1.5 might be the sweet spot, or the highest you probably would want to go, and still hit those targets. So that sounds pretty good, still at 1.5. So that gives you some separation ability yet with the reactivity. But I think I'm hunting for the most depth. I'm going to drop it to 0.05. And then your auto response, he was right, 6 makes a difference. I'm not running any threshold. Disc IR is at 2, and he recommended 5, but I think 5 is just too much. Or what did he say? Yeah, disc IR 5 was too much. I think 2 makes these come in better. Now, this is my conditions, my ground, so it could be different somewhere else, or in your conditions. So give it a try. Sensitivity at 95, you can run up a little higher if you want. And back to frequency max of 53.0 kilohertz. And audio type, high square. All right, so there you go. Appreciate that comment. I appreciate you, Cruelnar 9148. Shout out to you for suggesting we try this Relic program out. And thanks to all you guys out there who are tuning in and watching as we figure this coil out. Again, if you guys are looking for this coil, you know where to get them. Our boys over at Fort Bedford Metal Detector will hook you up. Get on their list. They'll be coming out. Don't fear. If you like this coil, I'm starting to like this coil. I'm just hoping they do a couple little minor tweaks to it, but I think it'll be nice for in these little trashy areas, iron infested sites, relic hunting. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty good. So if you haven't seen it yet, I have a gold video out where I ran this coil over some gold rings and so forth. So check that video out too if you're looking for gold, and maybe you're going to take this on the beach. Good luck. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. We'll see you in another metal video.